Oh! Oh!
Sounds like some things are going down in here.
No llego, güey. ¡Qué horror! LP is in the house, güey. Especialmente para todos ustedes, váyanse a Facebook Live, a Instagram Live, porque estamos con LP is in the house.
LP is in the house.
How's everybody doing today?
Coolest chick in town. We're doing like, pero ¿cómo es? We're feeling like, Can we do a contest and you can tell us who did it better?
Yeah.
Por favor.
Starting
Bueno,
out on the-
let me introduce you properly, as you deserve, darling. Es conocida como LP, es una super cantante, compositora de Estados Unidos. El sencillo más famoso es con lo que abrimos, que se llama Lost in You. Imagínense ustedes que ha tenido más de 350 millones de vistas en YouTube. Y la gran gracia de esta mujer, independientemente de que es una gran compositora, que ha escrito, por ejemplo, Cheers de Rihanna, ha escrito para Christina Aguilera, pero de Backstreet Boys, pero Rita Ora, pero Leona Lewis, pero Cher.
Oh, bueno.
Es una voz tan única y tan especial. Su mejor compañero y amigo es el ukulele. Y tenemos el honor de que esté en México por 7ª vez, porque seguramente ustedes la han visto en el Corona Capital,
en el
la han visto en el Vive Latino, en el Plaza Condesa, y ahora va a estar esta noche a los premios Telehit, hoy miércoles 13 de noviembre, en el Foro Sol a las 7 de la noche. Did you understand anything I said?
I heard Christina Aguilera, and, Leona Lewis, and Cher, and Rihanna.
We're so happy to have you here.
Me too. Thank you so
Because you mean so much. I mean, musically, yesterday that I was looking at your videos, your voice never ceases to amaze me. And what I was asking myself is, you have a very unique way of singing that is so not mainstream in many ways.
Yeah.
And at what age did you say, I got it going on?
I don't think I ever said that. I still don't say that. I'm just like...
You still don't think you got it going on? Well, let me tell you, honey, you got it going on.
I just, I feel like I try to express myself. I feel like the reason why I kept going, I think, is because I felt a reaction from people from it, like from early on, even when I sang when I was like, 10, 11, 12. But there was no... I wasn't in that direction in my life. My parents, my life was not like be a singer. That was just something I was good at. I thought I was good at, and yeah, it wasn't something I thought I'd pursue. But I remember feeling like it became something that I felt. Wait a second, why can't I do this? It feels like this is my favorite thing to do, and I feel like this is the thing that I'm at my best spiritually when I do it. It's like when you're like you like that side of yourself that's like that when you're doing a certain thing, and so I when I kind of realized that, I decided to go for it.
It's gonna want to cry with what you just said, because 97.7% of people in the world are doing something that they don't like.
Yeah.
And we always say that what you like the most is probably what you'll be best at and more successful.
And it's usually a scary thing, and that's why the people that are doing what they want, you'll notice they can't shut up about it.
Yeah.
They're like, that's just great, even if it comes down to not even a talent, just even like something that's like for the world, a charity, something like that, something that just brings them. And again, it's like I think it's when you see like a thing that like brings out the best side in yourself, whatever it is, I think you should always try to run to it.
Let me translate that in a very short summary to Spanish. Pero le digo que tiene una forma bien peculiar de cantar y que increíble haber descubierto que ese es tu fuerte a pesar de que eres tan diferente al clásico tipo de cantante. Y me dice que es increíble, pero su vida y su familia no tenía nada que ver con el mundo de la música y que ella empezó a darse cuenta que era buena para esto, no solo por la retroalimentación que tenía de la gente, sino por cómo se sentía en el alma, y que al final le decía yo que me duele, o sea, me llega mucho lo que dice, porque estás en tu mejor momento cuando espiritualmente te va y te sientes bien con lo que estás haciendo, y así es como ella se dio cuenta que a eso se tenía que dedicar, por cómo se sentía de bien haciendo lo que hacía, y que la gente que se dedica a lo que más le gusta, te das cuenta porque es gente que no se puede quedar callada y que todo el día está hablando de su tema, no importa si es cantar o si es dedicarse a una ONG. Cuando algo te apasiona, no puedes parar. I don't know if this is fair to you, if this is right to say, but since we are a very LGBTIQ, I love to say those words, inclusive program, I think that you're such a great flag for, I don't want to say it, but I'll say it, but I am afraid you won't get mad, but for like,
Takes a lot.
the gay voice in music.
Well, you know, my thing is, I hope that as soon as possible those walls are not even necessary, like to say that, because I literally barely think about being gay every day. I just am myself, you know, like, and not, I don't identify solely as that, you know, obviously. I think, you know, and I think a lot of people that are like, not branching out, but becoming more and more, it's like we're just infusing into, you know, society in a way that it's unnecessary to separate it. But you know, I'll take it. I hope that people can just be at some point, and just, you know, I'm just trying to be like that person's friend who happens to be gay, that it doesn't register anymore. It's just like that's, and it makes it, you know, everything moves at a very slow pace sometimes. It's like we need the radicals and the activists to like really show us what's up, and then we need, you know, the society at large to just keep being who they are and not backing down, to like, you know, make it more just normalize it. I hate to use that word.
Yeah, no,
like,
but yesterday I was watching an interview of yours, and I loved what you said about just being, and being proud of who you are, whoever you are, no matter your
We're not
sexual
trying to
preference.
make anybody like force feed it down anybody's throat, like where it's like you have to bring it to gay people.
But it is very inspiring when you see somebody who has that level of influence, that can be so comfortable with whatever they are, that I think that is why you have such an amazing following, for many other reasons that maybe doesn't have to do necessarily only with your music. And I think that's amazing. And that's amazing for a lot of people in the audience that are still trying to discover who they are.
Yeah.
And trying to feel comfortable with whoever they are, no matter how different you are from the rest.
You think about all the like good energy that, you know, exactly what we we're just talking about, that comes out of someone who's being who they are and doing what they love. And it's so like, you can really see it when you see someone that's excited about their life, and then and you know, also on that negative when they're not, and they just like pull everything down, you know, and I just, you know, I'm always wishing for those people to be able to turn it around, you know. I mean, we've got so much, so we need the people that do recognize what they want to do to like really go hard, because, you know, we're trying to like even out the energy and trying to bring, you know, lift people up, you know. I mean, I think that's what art is all about anyway, you know. I don't want to like overextend my influence, or anything that I have is, you know, a drop in the bucket compared to what we need. But I think, you know, every little bit helps to like, you know, especially artistically, you know, we have to support art and support people who are trying to do these things, so we keep this balance in the world, you know. And people are always like forgetting about how important art is, I think, sometimes, and it's like something that we like latch onto, like a song can change your life, you know.
Absolutely. Also, I have no idea how am I going to translate Josette, pero le decía yo que al final, pues ella sí es como un estandarte para la comunidad LGBTIQ musicalmente hablando, por la apertura, por las canciones, por cómo ella se muestra en el escenario siendo quien es, y que al final dice ella que aunque esto es una gotita lo que ella puede aportar en el mundo de necesidades que existe pues en todos lados, de aceptarnos y celebrarnos y no necesariamente definirnos, pero sí aceptar y sentirte cómodo con la persona que eres, no importando quién seas, y que al final lo que tenemos que hacer, y eso es parte de lo que hace el arte, y eso es el poder transformativo que tiene una canción, que inspiremos a los demás a sentirse contentos y a convertirse y encontrar la persona que son, no importando como sea. Y eso es increíble. We obviously brought a ukulele, cuentavientes. You could have chosen a flute, a saxophone, an accordion, which is less cool, an organ, but it was an ukulele LP.
Yeah,
the cutest instrument ever.
I know. You know why?
Why?
I don't know if you heard the story, but it really came when I didn't think I was going to be an actual singer again. I thought I was just going to write songs for other people, and I started. I'd always wanted one when I was like doing the artist thing, but I just never got around to getting one. And then I got one because it's just like this one's actually bigger than the one I have, but it's a subtle instrument where you could just be like kind of bring it in, hold it in your hand, bring it into a session, write a song, and just be like, you know? And it just like felt like a little bit more low key and fun. And you know, one of the things that I experienced in my career, like whenever you make a passion your work, as I'm sure you see, it becomes a job, and then you have to be careful not to let it like
consume yourself.
Yeah, not to let it like, you know, delete the passion that went behind it, the reason why you love doing it. You know, it's still a job, it's still going to have things to do. But you know, when I got signed many times and then it didn't work out, it felt like very like heavy, you know, like but it always started with me having fun, you know, writing songs, like and then people would always get excited again because I'd like recover from this negative experience and then start like, you know, writing songs again, because I'm basically a positive person. I'm very moody, but you know, but I started playing this instrument, and then it just became fun again, and everybody started like being like, why are you having so much fun? And I was writing all these songs, and then it brought my artist career back again. So I attribute like my artist career coming back to this.
Ay, siempre dice que el ukulele es la que la trajo de regreso. Es que la firmó varias disqueras, desde Jet Jam hasta varias más, y se salía y la soltaban y iba y venía, y fueron momentos bien difíciles. Y lo que siempre la traía de regreso es acordarse de la pasión y la ilusión de hacer lo que hace. Shoot, girl.
What am I playing?
What do you want to play?
I don't know. What do you
We
got?
We can do the ¿no? A ver.
I don't have my cape on.
A ver.
When you get older, plainer, saner, will you remember all the danger we came from? I'm gonna skip ahead to like so smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise our glass high to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you. Oh, just that you could cut me loose. Oh, lost on you. I'm lost on you. Oh, 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 yes. Oh, you miss it. Baby, I lost on you. Oh, lost on you.
Oye, at least we're in tune, hija. At least we're in tune.
I was the best, right? Yes.
100%. Oye, no,
Señores en vivo,
really,
Marta.
it's so
Señores
great
en vivo.
having you on the show. And déjenme decirles que hoy va a estar en los premios Telehit, miércoles 13 de noviembre, Foro Sol a las 7 de la noche. Van a premiar lo mejor de la música. Tengo 2 discos autografiados, Heart to Mouth, de mi queridísima LP.
Wow, los regalas por
y los
Instagram.
vamos a regalar, uno por Instagram y uno por Facebook. So you need to ask a question.
What do I do?
So ask a question, because we're giving away these 2 albums signed by you.
Okay.
And so this needs to go to a great, great fan. Okay. So ask a really tough question.
Oh gosh. Let's see. What?
Let's see. When I was a child.
What is the name? What is the middle name of my dog?
Ay, Dios mío,
Figo,
¿cuál es
Figo.
el segundo nombre
Blackie,
de su
Blackie.
perro? Así, Fido.
Blackie, Wendy.
Peter. Ok.
Bien.
El primero que conteste eso en mi Instagram, ahorita voy a subir el post del disco autografiado por LP. Y el primero que conteste en Facebook, les vamos a regalar este álbum firmado por ella de Heart to Mouth.
Muy
LP,
bien.
give me a 5. You're fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the
Bravo.
show. Adiós.
Adiós.
Bye.